In this video, let us continue to solve problems based on transformation formulae. Alright, so here we've got a question which says, prove that 2 cosine of pi by 13 times cosine of 9 pi by 13 plus cosine of 3 pi by 13 plus cosine of 5 pi by 13 equals 0. So what we have to do now is we need to just prove the whole thing is equal to 0. So the first thing that I can see here is there is a scope to use transformation formulae here. This is in the form of 2 cos A cos B, which is equal to cos of A plus B. In this case, the A is pi by 13. So A plus B, pi by 13 plus 9 pi by 13. Cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B, pi by 13 minus 9 pi by 13. So and of course plus all these things, plus cos 3 pi by 13 plus cos of 5 pi by 13. So this is going to be cos of, since the denominators are equal, it's going to be 10 pi by 13. And this is going to be cos of, since the denominators are equal, it's going to be 13. But pi minus 9 pi is minus 8 pi. But you know that cosine of a negative theta is cosine theta itself. So you can just write 8 pi by 13. Let me write a side note or something here. Cos of minus theta equals cos theta. And here we have cos 3 pi by 13 plus cos of 5 pi by 13. So the idea here is to change these two to the opposite signs of same values like these. How we are going to do that is like this. Now you can write 10 pi by 13 as pi minus 3 pi by 13. Right, you just solve this, you're going to get 10 pi by 13. 13 is going to be the LCM, will be 13 pi minus 3 pi, which is 10 pi by 13. So that's where you're going to, you're not changing anything at all. You're just manipulating this. That's all. Just to suit our requirements. And then plus, this can be written as pi minus 5 pi by 13, right? Because 13 pi minus 5 pi is going to give you 8. So that's what that can be written as. And then plus, this is, now the reason why we write this also, this is going to change to just this one. You see that? You need to get that also. Not much thinking. For sure that 3 pi by 13 should be here and 5 pi by 13 should be here if at all there is any cancelling chances. So now this will be cos of 3 pi by 13 plus cos of 5 pi by 13. Now pi is 180 degrees, right? So 180 minus theta lies in which quadrant? It lies in the second quadrant, and second quadrant cos is negative. So and 180 doesn't change anything, so it's going to remain cos. So it's minus cos because it's in the second quadrant and it does not belong to cos. It belongs to sine and its inverse or the reciprocal. So cos is negative. And then 3 pi by 13 is what it's going to become. So theta, right? So 3 pi by 13. And then cos, again 180 minus theta. So it's going to be negative. Since it's 180, nothing's going to change. It's going to be cos. So it's going to be minus 5 pi by 13. And plus cos of 3 pi by 13 plus cos of 5 pi by 13. So here negative cos 3 pi by 13 and positive cos 3 pi by 13 gets cancelled. Negative cos 5 pi by 13 and positive cos 5 pi by 13 gets cancelled, and therefore we get a 0. So this is how we prove that 2 cos of pi by 13, cos of 9 by 13 plus cos of 3 pi by 13 plus cos of 5 pi by 13 equals 0. A simple one, all you had to use was just use the transformation formula to start off, and then all the basics of the compound angles and all those things comes into play. Allied angles and all those things comes into play to finish the problem off. So that ends this problem as well as this video. I'll see you in the forthcoming videos with more problems based on transformation formulae.